It is Wednesday, June 8th, 8 a.m. I haven't slept, of course. Currently, most of my face is burning, but especially the left side and the forehead and right here, and chin and under here, and a really, really bad ear, and my other ear just started burning too. How fucking delightful. I don't have fans on both sides of me in my bathroom. I do. At my couch and bed. But also parts of my hand is burning right now. This part and a little bit here. Yeah. That's it, but the face and ears are really, really bad. I'm a stink fan. Okay. Whew. What was I doing? I don't know. Things. For the past few days, nights, they all kind of run together because I often don't sleep or sleep at weird times, just whenever I can, usually during the day. But, my bad ear, they're both bad, but my left ear flares the most often, most constant, and seems to have permanent damage with the swelling and chilblains type of thing. But yes. What? It's so hard to think when you're in constant pain. It's so hard to concentrate on anything other than the pain. I mean, that's what I spend all my time doing, trying to not think about pain. But it's screaming in my brain. It's a pretty good lyric, actually. But, yeah, it's so hard to think, and I can't think. I can't make decisions. I'm so bad at making decisions. Ugh. Like I keep trying to decide whether or not to get up and do something, but I just end up sitting there for hours and hours and hours, like holding my burning ear with my cold hands and stuff, just trying to work up the nerve to get up and try to do something, but it just hurts too much, and I can't decide what to do. Like, I've been wanting to, I thought in the past couple nights I was gonna add some dye to my hair. I really wanted to do that, but I kept just taking too long and feeling too shitty, and I don't know. I also just so hard to get up and eat, and I'm so hungry. It's so hard to get food, so even more zero energy, negative energy. But my left ear was burning, like the bottom half, so badly the other night. And then after a few hours, the whole thing was burning excruciatingly, where it starts to feel like a bunch of bee stings, and on top of the burning, like burning bee stings. And that lasted for like something like 10 to 15 hours, and then it went back down to the bottom half burning. And then for a little while it gave me a break. The whole thing was really cold, actually, so a little break at least. But then after not that long, the bottom half was flared up again. And then the left side of my face was actually cooled off for a little while again later. And then my right side started flaring up, and then both sides are now flared up. But you never know how long flares are gonna last. They're like, well, they're pretty much constant for me, but they're very fluctuating. Like the intensity definitely fluctuates, but it could be anywhere, like any particular thing burning. It could last for a few minutes, or a few hours, or a few days, or a few weeks, with little to no breaks. Like, you just never know. But usually, like, if you actually do things, then it's pretty much guaranteed you're going to need a lot more recovery time, even though we never recover, but we need all the rest we can get anyway. Growth. Burning patch. My head hurts. I was also wanting to do videos. I guess that was part of it. I really wanted to do some videos doing the hair color and some makeup stuff, but those just ends up being so much more work, and so I was hesitating and stuff, and one for other reasons too. But now I'm thinking I don't know what I want to do, but I also wasn't sure if it would really be that entertaining. Like, I really love watching hair being processed, like changing, like watching it lighten, and then the pretty color as you paint it, and everything. Like, it's so pretty. But since I'm just gonna be adding a bit of color here and there. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be that cool, because I really love last time when I put all the Arctic Fox and neon all over and twirled the pieces and left it on for very, very, very long time. It looked so pretty and it felt so healthy, and I really like doing pictures with it on, and kind of like body paint, temporary body paint kind of stuff. Like, I really like doing that, and it doesn't hurt me at all. No hair dye has ever hurt me, luckily. I mean, I'm already hurting, but I've never noticed it making anything worse, and the veggie dyes are really awesome and safe, and you can leave them on forever. I mean, I usually leave them on for something like 24 hours. But yeah, I'm not sure because I fucking love the neon green, and it's been so fun for pictures. I wish I only got it in natural light really like one time, but it was so brilliant. I at least got to do it one time. It's way too hot now, although it might actually, this was going to be the one morning where it might have actually be cool enough, but lately it's gotten super, super hot, so I can't stand to go outside at all or open the door for anyone or anything. Or check the mail, sadly. But, I forgot what I was talking about. Weather and shit. But, oh yes, the neon. So I don't want to cover it all up. I don't have more of what I use, but I have the Adore semi-permanent hair color brand in electric lime. But I've never used it. I don't know if it would be good. By the way, this looks way better in person. It looks desaturated. Stop desaturating me. But I love the electricness. But I don't know if I should. I could try just a little bit, see how it goes over it, and if it doesn't look that good, then I could do darker stuff over it, I suppose. But I have, electric lime Adore, and then also I got some indigo blue of the Adore. I thought I'd stick with blues and greens for a long time again. Pardon me. You can see it a lot better sometimes I don't know if you can see bits of blue in here. But when I dyed it last, the last time I did green, I did more of the Arctic Fox than the neon, because there was still a little bit of light pink and light orange, because I had orange last time left. Luckily, it covered it really well. I was so happy about that, because I was in a time crunch. But, I feel like it's going to make so much noise with this bag. But, the green, as it was fading last time, it turned to blue, and I thought that was so cool, like, especially in the front and the tips, maybe. And so I just thought that was so pretty, so I wanted to keep some of the blue. I actually left that in there while I was bleaching. It was nice, so I wasn't completely devoid of color. It was nice to have a little bit, because that took a while to actually, these things take time. But, when okay, hold on. So, last time is the Arctic Fox, which smells delicious, and Phantom Green. I just saw that they have another green now. Looks really pretty. It's a vegan veggie dye and cruelty free and all of that. Okay, and then I found, I'm so scattered. Last time it was mostly this and it faded to blue, so it was interesting. But the next time when I was redoing it, when I just had a little bit of that blue, I found this old Chroma Silk blue teal color, green. Okay, it says green, but it looks like really, it came out really like teal, green teal. So it was more on the blue side. So, and I had a little bit left of that. Ugh. I hate metal tubes, but like they're sharp and they keep coming out. They don't stop and things. But I did more of that and put it on the tips. But after it was all said and done, like it's like washing it out and everything, it just all looked green. You couldn't see the blue at all until it started fading again. So that's interesting. But so I hate these fucking metal tubes, but I really wanted the neon, so I had to get a tube. But I love this Chroma Silk Neons, the neon green. It's so pretty. It's so pretty layered with the Phantom Green Arctic Fox as well. It's beautifully layered together. So bright. It's wonderful. So yeah, I still have Arctic Fox. I have the tiniest bits of these left. Oh, I also have Aquamarine 117 of Adore. It looks like a teal. That might be fun to mix more blues into the green. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it would go. It's usually fine. I mean, it's always been fine so far. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna bleach my hairs for a long time. I'm growing this out awkwardly finally, and I don't know what's up with this baldy spot. But this is probably going to take several years, and the thought of that sucks. But I've had it shaved for a few years, and like this is always burning, but at the same time it also gets cold, but I can't cover it. But just like the hair, like it is protective actually, a little bit. But it's funny actually. I was thinking the other day how I haven't been able to sleep on this ear for years, and I started to not be able to sleep on this ear when I was younger because I got a piercing up here when I was like 13, 14, something like that. And it was at Claire's or icing at the mall, and they used a gun, and they're not supposed to do that, and I hope they've stopped by now, because they should not be doing that. It became like a big bubble, and it just got bigger, and eventually it started getting so uncomfortable that I got it like surgically removed. There's still a little bit of a bump, but I'm sad I didn't get to keep that. Actually, I took a picture. But yeah, actually lately it's been hurting sometimes when I wake up because I feel like I must be like sleeping on it weird. I mean, I sleep on everything weird, but I finally finished taming the beast. That's what I call combing my curly hair the other day, and so I really wanted to do the color, but it's like been a couple days, very little sleep and way too much pain. I love when the colors like mix together. But I guess I was thinking I would just, as I'm growing this out awkwardly forever, that I might just let it all grow out and start doing, okay, now I'm flared up here. start doing like just not dyeing all of it basically. So, because I really don't do it often. I really don't. And I much prefer having it all color. I really love it, but if I do actually get to move to California, I'd be swimming all the time at night. And when I was there for a few months and able to swim almost every night, because it was 50s and 60s, I did one of my favorite, most beautiful color combination thing on my hair right before I went to California, and it faded so quickly. Like, I was so happy doing mermaid practice, getting to do that, but it faded so quickly and I didn't get enough pictures. No, not at all. But it was like red, orange, and purple, and it was just so pretty. But yes, because of that and just not being able to do it that often, I'm thinking maybe I'll just do like a piece in the front and then just little bits, maybe like kind of like the ends or pieces, which the first time I ever got some color in my hair, that's what I did. My cousin, she did like pink, purple, and blue little bits. I didn't really want like even highlights, I just wanted little bits in there, and it was really cool. And as it faded, I then did all like pink, and then it would swirl around with the brown, and it would be like strawberry chocolate swirls. It was really cool. I love having the different colors. So I guess I might do that, but meanwhile, what should I do? Help me decide. Probably just, I don't know. The main thing, like, I know there was like a rather yellow looking spot somewhere in the back that I really wanted to get. Most of it's still like really pretty. It is faded, but I still think it's really pretty, especially in better lighting and everything. But I don't know. Fresh color is always nice. So, yeah, I don't know. Ugh.